What is up, y'all? It's your girl Brand New, and I'm back in a motherfucking building. And today I would like to talk about, y'all know my girl Eva Marcille. Y'all know her from Top Model, and you know she's on Real Housewives of Atlanta right now, honey. She was just on Wendy Williams. I thought it was a very interesting interview. Like the kind you get your popcorn and your gummy bears. I liked a lot of what she was saying about how she felt about her crazy ass, Chucky Doll ass ex, Kevin McCall. I love how she put things. I want to play the interview and come back and forth with my commentary. Let's get started.
He enters your life. Yes. You already have a daughter.
Yes.
With your wackadoodle ex.
For lack of a better term. That was nice, Wendy.
Does he have children, Michael?
No, all of our children are together, so we blended quickly.
Shiny new penny.
You know what's funny about that? Every time somebody brings up Kevin McCall, they mention how fucking crazy he is. Guys, out in the world, that is not good, you guys. That's not good at all. So y'all try not to be crazy, and you know, when it's over with the woman, it's over. Don't be putting your hands on her. Like, that's career suicide. So it's just never good. Every time anybody brings up Kevin McCall, they just go into how fucking crazy he is. Any interview he's mentioned, y'all know motherfucking Kevin McCall was on Iyanla Van Zant. He was acting a fool on there, acting like a little boy. Let's check out more of the interview.
Yes, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Good old Southern Texas boy.
Okay. Who your daughter with Wackadoodle calls daddy.
Yes. Michael is Marley's dad. That's the only dad she's ever known. He is there for her. He wakes her up in the morning. He reads her books at night. He takes her to the doctor. He's a little OCD. Everything is like, oh my God, I gotta take him to the doctor. But he is like the most amazing dad. Super hands-on.
Kevin McCall.
Yes.
We talked on Hot Topics. He saw a picture, which we couldn't find anymore because it's been scrubbed, of your husband, Michael, holding Marley in the air.
Yeah.
And playing with her. And Kevin decided to break full and say no more.
Well, what's amazing to me is that he thinks that biology is more important than being present. Like, Marley knows her dad. He picks her up from school. He gives her life lessons. Like, that's her dad. And so despite biology, and just to be completely transparent, my husband was adopted. So for us, biology doesn't matter because the parents that raised him aren't the parents that birthed him.
Gotcha.
They're the ones that were his daughters.
Amen. Speak that truth, sister. Speak it. Power to the people, honey. I'm for real with this. She spoke nothing but motherfucking facts. I've lived this, so I know what Eva has been through with that crazy. I have went through that in my own life, and it is just absolutely too much to fucking deal with as a person, and then to have a child with a crazy person that acts like, you know, they want all this ownership, and then they want to, I'm this person, I'm that person. No, that girl's father is her fiance, the man that takes her back and forth to school, teaches her ABCs, the man that reads to her, the man that is doing the positive things, not spazzing out, acting all fucking crazy, Kevin McCall. You know, it's just, that is too much to deal with. I absolutely agree with Eva. It's just biology. You know, just because somebody is and just because somebody is somebody's biological father or mother, that don't mean that that person is good for them. It doesn't mean that they are the best parent. You know, people have a lot of mental health issues. That motherfucker is crazy. He's abusive. Men like Kevin McCall, a lot of times they don't get help. Everything is a cry for help. You know, so they do a lot of things seeking attention. So I am all for Eva having her new man be her child's father. Like, ain't nobody got time for that.
Gotcha.
So this idea, and it's really hard, you know, with a lot of people's opinions and on Instagram, and that's her dad, she should see him. I'm like, he's extremely dysfunctional, and he is not at a place where it's safe for himself or others. Why would I do that?
Oh, or others.
Why?
If he wanted to come back into Marley's life,
he should have to go to the court and talk mediation.
And I agree. Go to the courts and, you know, try to be positive and try to see your child that way. But I don't know. If I was her, I would just be done. Because a lot of these people, you guys, they narcissists. They don't change. They don't feel like they are the problem. Anytime you talk or engage with them, they will try to gaslight you into doing something to them, or they'll probably get you on tape cussing them out, and you know, they are just drama filled. So court is the best way to deal with the situation.
Okay, but you'd allow it, like you're open to the process.
I'm open to Marley having the best of what she needs, and if he is at a place where he is happy and good and life is good for him.
Meds? What are you saying?
I'm just saying, it's just, you know, he doesn't go all the way to the top floor. Like we kind of stop at a certain point, and it's like, to be a parent, you need to be responsible, and you need to learn how to be selfless. And stop caring about yourself and care about this kid.
Eva.
Yes.
Michael is good for you.
He's great.
I don't want you on TV with this, though.
Well, Wendy, it's life.
Yeah, but it's a boring plot line. Like, you're so good. You're so good. Like, it's boring, right?
What's boring?
Well,
Eva is not boring. Porsha is the motherfucker that's boring. Her and that motherfucking dentist, all he's doing is just buying her shit. That is what's boring. Like, and people really gave me a lot of flack for my video and was saying, well, you just don't want Porsha to be happy. What's wrong with her being so happy? I just feel like when we saw Nene and Greg, that was real. When we saw Cynthia and Peter, that was real. It was a genuine connection. Candy and Todd. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people don't like Candy. I don't care for her all like that, but I do feel like she has a real relationship with Todd. Does he have as much money as her? No, but as long as they have love in between them and they making money together, then what's the problem? You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them women where money is everything. Yes, everybody need a job and everybody need to bring in some coins, but that's not, when you just focus on the money, you could be missing out on real love, is what I'm saying.
You know what we like to see? Oh, it's about to come out?
What's up, baby?
Okay.
She was not dubbed Eva the Diva for nothing. I just evolved over the years.
You got that name on America's Next Top Model.
Yes.
I remember Eva on Top Model, honey. She was cussing bitches out left and right, honey. Remember her and Ann would get into it? They had like a frenemy relationship. Oh, honey, I may need to buy me some Top Model, honey. I could sit up on a Saturday, honey, with my popcorn and my gummy bears and watch that all day.
Are you in touch with Tyra?
Listen, Tyra will always be mother. I live for Tyra. I don't care what anyone says about Tyra. She created a platform for young girls and men to do what the industry said they could not do.
Right.
Like, the reason I have a career is because of Tyra Banks. And I live for her and always will.
Good.
I live for Tyra.
So Porsha's engaged?
Yes.
Do you like her man?
He's a sweetheart. You know, my husband knows him. My husband knows him. He supported his campaign, and he owns a lot of restaurants in Atlanta, like Hookah Lounge. He's like the hot dog king. He has like all these different hot dog restaurants. So he's making it. Why not?
It's everything too fast. 5 months, pregnant, married. Like, what are we doing?
She's not 20, Wendy. She's knocking on 40. She's been...
It don't matter how old she is. She shouldn't be with somebody... If Porsha is happy, though, I support her. I do support her. If Porsha is happy, I really do want this to work out for Porsha. I think it's how it's being presented on TV, you guys. It's just how it's being presented. Like I stated before, she's too damn giddy. I just want to see the real and genuine, authentic Porsha, like how she was with the guy Todd. And a lot of people gave me flack for that. But you shouldn't want her to be with Todd. She don't want that guy Todd. I understand that, but I got a genuine, regular Porsha until she went into this baby nut bullshit. But I don't know. I just want to see, if I can see something genuine, if I can see them at home in they sweats and they talking about doing business together, like, I can kind of believe it and get with it. But all this shopping, and yes, it was girl's birthday. I know he wanted to spoil her. I'm not stopping none of that. It's just when you just show me money and jewelry and superficial shit, I get bored. I get agitated. I want real, you know? So, I don't know. That's just me.
And married before, divorced. Like,
I know.
Enjoy.
I know. It's just, it's a lot at one time.
You're right, Wendy. You're right.
One time.
It is a lot. But see, you know, and like you saw in the clip of me talking to Porsha, it's different strokes for different folks. Some people take a long time before they know that person is the one. And then some people, they know instantly.
That is true. That is true. A lot of celebrities tend to move a lot faster than us normal people because, you know, they don't have the time or they don't make the time. It's between there, you know. So, yeah, I agree with Eva is saying. I just hope all this shit works out for Porsha. I do not want to hear that it was a scam and he's been doing this other way. Like, I don't want to hear all that bullshit. I want my girl to be happy with her baby, married. Like, Cordell, that's what you get, fool. That's what you get. You thought you was just gonna leave our girl out in the dirt, and she done risen up. And Porsha has already risen up. I'm so proud of her. She has doing Dish Nation. She got her hair company. What was she doing? Some type of vitamin or something? Some type of shake or some shit she was doing. You know, she got a lot of different businesses going, so I'm really proud of her.
And she's happy. Like, do you see how giddy she is? Yeah. She's real happy.
Yeah, but is she happy or is she happy just from the material item she's getting? You know, those are two different things.
Happy about the pomp and circumstance than actually focusing on what it means to be married.
Thank you, Wendy. See, somebody else is looking at this from another eye. And I know y'all gonna say, well, Wendy ain't shit and I don't like her fake ass. Okay. Yeah, Wendy can be fake sometimes. But sometimes she keeps it real.
Well, she has had a marriage before, and I think she's had her ups and downs. So I think she's gonna go on.
That wasn't no goddamn marriage. That was a motherfucking dictatorship. Motherfucking Cordell was in charge up in that bitch.
To this one, a little bit different.
Do you get along with Marlo?
You know.
Oh.
I hope Eva cussed Marlo the fuck out this season. Marlo needs to be cussed out. All this, oh, I'm so special and everything has to be so good and this. I can't stand bitches like that. We knew you grew up in the projects. We know you was brought up in a damn foster home. Stop acting so damn extra. Just be regular. And that's what a lot of these people do. They didn't grow up with shit, so they figure when they get older, they make up for it and act all extra and fake. I ain't got time for that. I do like Marlo. I think she can read. I think she can be funny. But she's kind of veering on that line of kind of being just too much. You know how Marlo has always had a sharp tongue, but she was always a little bit confrontational, but it seemed like before it was warranted. Now it's just like, oh, I'm going to pick on this motherfucker on this episode. I'll pick on this motherfucker, you know. I did, however, like it, though, when she came for Kenya. Ooh, I love that. I live for that. Remember they did that campfire and she was getting Kenya's ass together? But hold up, though, Marlo. Kenya got your ass together at the reunion. But I do like Marlo when she bullies Kenya. I will say that. Because Kenya be thinking she just this, that, and the third. And, oh, I miss USA. And Kenya got a sharp tongue and she can read, but Marlo brings the hood, honey. She'll bring Kenya down a few notches, so I do enjoy that.
Oh, Miss Hampton. Okay. She's a lot of fun.
Okay.
I must say. You know, what you'll see this season is right. Listen, let me fix my press. Marlo she is a girl's girl, and she is a lot of fun. However, Marlo, I think you guys all know from watching the show, and I learned quickly from joining, is very extra. Like, a lot more extra than you need. Like, you know how you put two...
See how I just said to y'all that she's too fucking extra? See how I'm psychic, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
2 sugars in your coffee, she puts like 5. Like, it's like extra sugar. Like, you don't need that much.
I think that she should hold a peach.
She's definitely put the work in.
Yeah, she should. Get that bitch a peach. Let's figure out more about Marlo and shit. I'm ready to see a big papa at this point. That may be what we need. Because I know that I don't think Marlo really cares about love and kids. I think Porsha really likes those things. That's why I get a little nervous with Porsha. But Marlo is just superficial all over. So I would accept it more from Marlo because that's just the bitch she is,
She's definitely put the work in. Honey deserves it. That's for sure. Okay. Yeah.
Marlo got too many criminal cases for their ass, honey. She got, Andy said, bitch, you got a record. You got a long rap sheet. You ain't getting no peach, honey. You can be our little side chick, honey. All right, you guys, that is all I have to say on our girl Eva Marcille on Wendy Williams. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will check you guys out later.